What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing out there in cyber world? Well, today is Wednesday, hump day. And it's definitely a hump day for me. But anyway, so I wanted to talk about, first I want to talk about what happened to me last night. Last night I went to an unconventional Bible study. It's not necessarily a Bible study. It's like a vent session where you go and you the pastor is there, of course, and he has his Bible because he referenced things in the Bible when he's talking. But you have a vent session, and what you do is people give testimonies, or he may even preach. It's nothing set in stone. It's like the millennials. If you're a millennial, it's like you would love it there, because we love to hear ourselves talk, and we love to express ourselves and talk about things and put things in perspective and stuff like that. So a lot of that goes on there. And the pastor, he's about he's younger. He's in his, I'm gonna say, his late 30s. So it's I love it. But anyway, as one of the people were talking, it was this guy talking, and he was talking about how he used to be on drugs, and how he had been on drugs ever since he was like 13, and how he was he went from smoking weed to drinking to doing cocaine, then meth. And he talked about how he was sprung out for a long time. He was out in the streets. Some days his family wouldn't even know where he was, if he was even alive. But one thing he said in his testimony that stuck out to me, he said, and the way he was saved, he said he was just saved through Jesus Christ. He said he didn't have to go through any programs. He did go to rehab, but he said on his first day of rehab, he realized then that it was going to be the end. He said he was just going to use Jesus to, heal him. So anyway, but what stuck out to me, what he said was, he said all while he was doing drugs, he's always had a relationship with God. He said he always knew who he was. He said he never doubted that he could help him get off drugs. He said he always had faith, but he just chose to keep doing what he was doing. And I thought about that, because I sometimes wonder, because I know for a fact I have faith. I have faith that God could come in here, and that I could, if I could just speak it, this house would scoot over. I have that type of faith to where I actually believe that will happen. And I've always, just like him, I've always had some kind of relationship with God ever since I was a little girl. But it's my works. You see what I'm saying? He said faith without works is dead. And now that it has truly dawned on me what that means. You can have all the faith in the world, but if your works are not in order, then it's trash. Basically, it's in vain. So, and what I mean by works, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Say you have somebody that's going to church. They do everything right. They don't drink, they don't smoke, they don't go out, they go to church, they go home, they they help people, they do their job in the church, they go home, nothing. They're not doing anything. Not to say that they're perfect or that's just the life you gotta live, but I'm just saying they're living a life of alignment. So, from us looking at them. But they have no faith. So basically they're dead in the inside. So they have the works, but no faith. And I think that's what a lot of us, we either have the faith and no works, or we have the works and no faith. And we have to get to a point where we have both of them together. You see what I'm saying? You have to be able to have the faith and the works. But I'm going to tell you one thing about having faith. That's scary to the enemy. When you have faith, he knows that you know that you have power, so he's always at your neck. So if you're ever wondering, now I got all this faith, but say it's like the enemy, it's always something. It's because you're favored. You are favored. To me, having faith means that you're favored. So you're favored. So he knows that you're favored. So the enemy is constantly throwing something. It's always something. And it's to keep you off track, because he know that God can do anything. It's easier to, it's more beneficial for him to attack you than to attack this person with the works and no faith. Because when you have the faith, anything is possible. So if you, like, he's constantly after you because you have faith. So we have to figure out how to get, like I said, get in alignment with having the faith and the works, doing both, and it makes sense. It makes total sense once you think about it. That's just with anything. And that's what I was going to tell you. He will, one thing about it, if you have faith, he will show you things to let you know that your faith, now that the faith that you have is real. Now the faith itself is real that you have. Now I said the whole thing is in vain because you're not putting the works with it. But he'll show you some stuff. Like you can manifest some things through God, so you can say, I want this, or this is going to happen, and it happens. And that got a lot to do with your faith, persevering, all of that. But, like I said, we have to figure out a place where you can get both of them aligned. And that's rare for a person to have faith and works. It's more rare than what you think. And like I said, it's not just in religion or Christ or anything like that. That's with anything. You can be on your job. You can be on your job, and in the back of your head, you like, I know I'm good. Like, I can do this stuff with my eyes closed. Like, like, whoo, I know I can do the job. I know I can be a great manager. Man, I can run this. Man, this stuff's so easy. But you lazy. You think so highly of yourself, but you don't want to put in no work. So you don't get the position because you have the faith that you can do it. You know you probably can run this company with your eyes closed, but you have no works. No works. You just want it to come to you. That's with anything. So that's just a general guideline. You have to have both. You have to know you can do it, and you have to put in the work too. You have to do both. But one thing about God, you have to know you can do it and put in the work. But God, I'm gonna tell you what he'll do. God will speed up the process for you. He'll speed it up. He'll make the process easy for you. He'll send somebody to do something for you. So that's all I'm saying, y'all. We have to have both faith and works. And it just dawned on me. You have to have both. You have to trust the process. Trust him. Trust him. You can't be asking God to send you a good man, but yet you got a no good man living with you. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about what I'm talking. I mean, that's with all of us. We we know God. In your head, you be like, I know God gonna send me a good man, a good God-fearing man, but you still dealing with and dabbling and flirting with this over here. I'm telling you, y'all, our faith without these works is dead. It's dead. It's not gonna get you anywhere. It's just right here. Every now and then he'll send you a blessing. He'll send you some stuff to let you know Yeah, your faith is real. But you're going to keep going in circles until you start putting in the works. It's just real. But anyway, y'all, I just had to jump on here and say that because I just had an epiphany last night while I was at church, and it just put things in perspective for me, you know. But anyway, I hope y'all have a marvelous day, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow because I have a big announcement. I might just come back on here tonight and announce it because I'm doing a 30-day challenge, and I want y'all to do it with me. So I probably come back on tonight and make a video while everybody is in the bed because, you know, I have to wait until everybody go to sleep. But I'm going to come on tonight and talk about the 30-day challenge that we all can do together and make this thing happen. As if you want to lose weight. This is for people who want to lose weight, who want to gain some type of discipline within themselves, fast, whatever you want to do. This is perfect. This will be perfect for you. So be looking for that video. Like I said, I'll probably post it tonight because the journey actually starts tomorrow. But I'll keep you posted. So go ahead on and get your minds ready to put in work. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day.